Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to another vlog. It's currently 8:28 in the morning. I woke up like half an hour ago, or yeah, like 20-30 minutes ago, and I already did my whole oral hygiene routine. I've been on this thing with like just being very intentional about everything I do. So yeah, I did my full oral hygiene routine already. So oil pulling, teeth brushing, mouthwash, all that good stuff. And I just took my vitamins. I'm taking the Ritual multivitamin and the Ritual symbiotic. This is a pre, pro, and postbiotic. With my water. Started my hydro jug for the morning. So this morning I have a meeting. I have a call in like an hour and a half, but I had to be fully ready so I could go to work right after. So that's what we're doing. I'm actually in the middle of I'm about to start making breakfast. I'm in the middle of it. I'm about to start. And I was like, I definitely said I wanted to turn the vlog on today. So I went and got you guys, and here we go. So I've also been into drinking orange juice like first thing in the morning, like not intentionally first thing, it's like with my breakfast, especially just I don't know, but the orange juice that I'm drinking specifically is the Uncle Matt's orange juice. Because the only ingredient is organic orange juice, like orange juice. So that's what that is. And all week long, guys, I actually haven't had coffee all week. I've been drinking matcha every single day. Genuinely enjoying matcha so much right now. So that's not a problem, and that's the only reason why I was doing it. I mean, like, I have been really into my teas lately. I don't think I've told you guys on YouTube yet, but I got a few different teas. I got like, because like I was on my period this week. My period's just like coming to an end, so I got raspberry leaf tea because I wanted to experience that, because I know that it helps calm. I know it's like known for pregnancy, but it's also really good for calming menstrual symptoms and irritability and discomfort and all that stuff. So was that too much? It's gonna be a strong coffee, I feel. Yeah, so I got raspberry leaf tea. I got some new chamomile and passion flower tea, so I've been drinking that every night. And then I got just green tea with mint, so I've been drinking that throughout the day. So in the mornings I'll drink just matcha, and then I'll drink green tea like mid-morning and like after lunch. They say to reap the full benefits of green tea, I read that you should drink like around 2 to 3 cups. Optimal is like 4 to 5, but I'm like, I can't even get myself to like, maybe I'll get there, because like I genuinely enjoy drinking the tea. But yeah, right now I'm hitting 2 to 3 cups a day. And green tea, before you think, it's not like a crazy amount of, it's literally 50 milligrams of caffeine, so it's not that big a deal, whereas a shot of espresso is like 250 to 300 milligrams of caffeine. So yeah, so I've been doing just the matcha and then green tea. I'll sip a raspberry leaf tea, but yeah, my period, like I said, is coming to an end, so I might just save it for the next one and not just sip on it casually. I don't know, we'll see, because I like sometimes I just like a warm drink, and raspberry leaf is just herbs and it's nice. All that to say brings me to today. I was like, I think I want like a regular latte today, so we're gonna do a regular latte today. I'm about to make some breakfast. To go grocery shopping. By the grace of God, thank God, we had English muffins. Like, we ran out of, there's no waffles, there's no bagels, there's no toast. So, but we do have English muffins. So, let's see. English muffins it is. So we're gonna do 2 eggs. Start cutting. So I have a meeting this morning. I have a call with my mentor. But it's not like mentorship stuff. It's this conference that's happening later this year, and super exciting information and things going on and stuff like that. So that's what that's going to be, and I'm so excited, guys. I haven't booked my flight yet, but should all go well in Jesus' name, I'm going back to Chicago this year, and I am so stinking excited, guys. Like, very excited. Like yesterday I was looking at like some of my Chicago content, like some of the videos and pictures that I took from there, and I literally felt an ache in my chest. I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to be back in Chicago. I've been very into this whole let that toast up a little bit more first. I started listening to the Ultimate Human podcast by Gary Brecka, and if you don't know what that is, Gary Brecka is a human biologist, and his podcast is about like literally becoming like the best version of yourself, like physically, like using science and stuff. Like that's what he does basically as a human biologist, and I've just been so intrigued because I was already really into that. So just like learning the actual science behind it has been so fun. Yeah, so it's been so much fun just like to learn about it and like just really dive in. So that's like a new journey that I'm on. Just trying to just like do the best I can. Like I'm definitely I don't plan to switch everything, like, you know, everything low tox and I just feel like it's so hard, but I will start like slowly. But when it comes to like food science and stuff, I've always been into that. If you know me, you know, like I've always been into how food and your body directly respond, like how your body directly responds to the food that you put into it, blase. Like I've always been into that. Originally when I first started school, it was for sports medicine back when I first graduated high school. At this point I feel like God is directing me a whole different direction, but like essentially my passion has always been like exercise science and sports nutrition and stuff. So it's been really fun as I'm older now to like get back into it and just diving into what that is, what that looks like, and all that good stuff. So it's gonna be fun. But let's make this stuff. I want to prepare this for my shot of espresso. So my espresso doesn't like burn. I'm gonna do a honey and cinnamon situation, or a Teddy Graham latte if you will. However, I saw the TikTok of the original Teddy Graham latte girl, and she said that the original recipe never included sugar, like brown sugar. And she said that was like a variation that happened on the internet and she loved it. And I'm like, I love it too. Again, I saw this on like Instagram or TikTok or something. So I do a tablespoon of sugar. I do brown sugar. I just take like a little cup, like a little teacup that we have here. Brown sugar. And drizzle a little bit. I did post this on my Instagram, TikTok too. And I even posted it on my Snapchat if you're interested. Literally a drizzle of honey. I say a drizzle because like I honestly don't know how much honey I'm using. I'm probably using maybe 3 to 4 grams of honey. And then a dash of cinnamon. Anything with cinnamon speaks to me. Thank you. Again, it's hot enough. How do you guys crack your eggs? Lower the flame. My coffee's coming up, so we're gonna lower that too. Didn't put enough water in this. And it wasn't as strong as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so shot of espresso in there. Toast that up one more time. Get this latte prepped and ready. Look how stinking cute this cup is. One shot. Bam. That shot wasn't that strong at all, so hopefully this is good. It could stand to be a little stronger, but my battery's gonna die. Let me wrap up and I'm gonna go do some Bible study, and I'm wasting a lot of time. Hi fam bam. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change your battery. I hope I have a battery in here, but We just got to work. I had my call. Very exciting. I'm pretty sure I have a battery in here. Very exciting stuff happening. I'm so grateful. Like, I am exploding with gratitude this morning. And guys, like, yo, tell me you're a creator without telling me. Your battery's about to die. Give me a minute. Okay, I did in fact have an extra battery in my bag, and I love that for me. So what was I gonna tell you? Yeah, so many exciting things happening. Like, God is so good, guys. Like, when I tell you, listen to me when I tell you, sometimes life will hit you so hard and you're like, what in the world? Right now I'm reading through the book of Job, and if you don't know about it, Job is the man in the Bible that was very wealthy, very he had like everything that a person would dream of in that time, and then some, right? But then basically the enemy was like, oh, God, Job's only good, he's only a good servant because he has all that stuff. Like, I bet if you take everything away from him, he will like turn on you. And the whole book just talks about how, you know, and then so God's like, okay, fine. And that proved the enemy right. He kind of was like, yo, what's good? Like, I'm this, I'm that. And essentially Job became boastful, and he became boastful in the sense where, and this is crazy, my friend Mamie was telling me, she was like, people miss the pride in the book of Job. And I was like, whoa, I'm excited to figure out what she's talking about. So I was like, don't tell me anything else, let me look for it, whatever. So as I'm reading and I see it, Job becomes boastful, because Job's like, well, I'm this kind of man, well, I do this, well, I do that, I pray, you know, I this and that. So when all of this bad stuff starts happening, instead of saying God is still good, instead of understanding that God is still providing, God is still in control, Job starts to question God, like, God, why did you do this to me? Because I pray, I do this, I'm a righteous man, I'm a righteous man, I'm a righteous man. And he's telling God why God is wrong for this. And God's sitting here like, yo. And it's just such a good story of trust God even when life doesn't make sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so all this to say, life can really life sometimes. And you have to understand, you have to know, like, you have to believe that God is still good. Because like, sometimes things don't understand. The Bible tells us that there are things that are for the Lord, and they're for the Lord to know, and there are things for his children to know. What his children are supposed to know, they will know. What only the Lord will know, we will never know. And there's a lot of things that we're not going to understand on how God does things, but we have to know and believe. Or in Jeremiah 29:11, it says, greater are the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, to bring you hope and a future, right? So we have to know that greater are his plans for us, and that means we may not get it. We may not get it. At the end of the day, we live in a fallen world. This is not our permanent home. We live in a fallen world, and we're here temporarily. And we have to believe and know that this is not the best that is to come here on earth. Hear me. This is not the best that there is to come. So even when things don't make sense, know and believe that God has something greater. So that tangent is like exactly a reflection of where my heart posture is this morning, and I'm just so grateful for the way God has been moving in my life, and God has been revealing so much and like teaching me so much in this season, and I'm just so excited for what's to come. And yeah, I have to go inside now, but I just want to do a check-in. I'm so grateful. Like, I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude this morning. I love y'all. I'll see you guys later. And it's like Whole Foods, like it's chicken and brown rice. Not bad. What is up, you guys? It is the next day. I did not check in again yesterday because I got out of work late, and then I was yip-yapping on the phone. But happy Friday. I'm with my sister, and I'm so excited because I'm off this weekend. And my sister only works a little bit on Saturdays, but for the most part she's off too. And then Sunday's a whole other ordeal. We're not talking about Sunday's its own beast. But I might be getting a new phone. We're about to go head into the store and I'm gonna check in with you guys, but I want to let you guys know I've had, obviously this is my beautiful pink iPhone 13. I've been wanting a new phone, more storage. I want the Pro model, so Lord willing, we'll see what we can do. But let's go possibly get a new phone. Good morning, you guys. Good afternoon. It is the next day. Y'all, I did get my new phone yesterday. So that store, the last store I checked in with you guys at, did not end up staying there because it was chaotic. So then last minute, it was literally 7:30 and these stores, AT&T closed at 8. And so we were just gonna wait, and then I was just like, I'm done. So then we went to a different location, made it literally right when they were about to close. I told him I just want to open a line. He's like, oh, that's easy, come on in. That is cute. And then so he took care of me really quickly. Shout out to him. It was really nice, very easy, because he's like, do you know how to do the transfer? And I'm like, yeah, like I've done this before. So we got the 16 Pro Max and I'm really excited. Today I'm with my grandma and my sister. We're at the outlets a little bit north of where we live, so I'm excited. See if we can find. It's low-key a little bit chilly today, I'm not gonna lie. Like in the sun it feels really good, and in the shade I'm like cold. But just wanted to say hi, welcome you guys to the next day. Today's Saturday. Toasty is currently going through some racks, but anyway, yeah. Hello beautiful people. Oh my gosh guys, it is like 2 weeks later from the last clip. Life has been lifing, and also the fact that my camera, I don't want to like make it worse. I've been honestly in my head about that, so like I like let that discourage me from vlogging. But I miss y'all, and as you can hear, I'm sick again. Whoop-de-doo. Like what is that about? I have no idea. But I wanted to turn on the vlog and take y'all with me, because right now we're about to go do my toes. We've got a pedicure. And we've got some errands to run. I told you guys last time I checked in, I did get a new phone, so I still have to go turn in my old phone to AT&T because I got AT&T, and I want to install this little doohickey I got. How do I, if I were to do it like I'm smart but like not that smart sometimes. I gotta go turn my phone to AT&T, have a pedicure. I'm gonna ask them if maybe they could do this soak off for me, because my birthday's next weekend and I'm gonna be going out of town. I'm not going anywhere special. I'm literally going down south where I used to live. My best friend's gonna be in town. I'm gonna stay with her and her family. I'm really excited because I haven't seen her in like 3 years, like since I first moved here. Like we went on a cruise together and that's the last time I saw her. So she lives in Colorado, if you're new here, my best friend Naileni. So I'm really excited for that. So yeah, I'm gonna be out of town. So basically, yeah, these nails are still strong and holding, but I just want to do my birthday ones already. They already eroded a little bit, like, yeah, like they can last, but I'm gonna see if I can get them to professionally soak them off so I don't like mess up my nails. But I'm gonna prep this up, maybe do like a little mini vlog situation. Also, like, how, Bianca, like, how do you plan on doing this, girl? I had seen this on TikTok, and in theory it made so much sense for me to have, but the more I try to use it, the more I realize, because I've been wanting to use the back camera and it's kind of hard to do that with this little doohickey. Anyway, yeah, so let's go to my appointment. My appointment's at 1. It's 12:43. It's right down the road, but let's just go. I was gonna take you guys in there with me, but I don't know why I assumed that at 1:50 in the afternoon on a Friday it wouldn't be full, but I certainly did, and it was popping in there. It was very busy in there. So I'm looking at my to-do list, guys. I love Summer Fridays. I love all these lip balms, but when I tell you the simplicity of the Vaseline Rosy Lip Therapy tube, squeeze tube, is so good. But I've also been loving throwing on my Clinique Black Honey, because if you know, you know. Black Honey is one of my favorite colors to wear, but this formula is actually very drying. Yeah, which is probably why they came out with Moisture Surge. The Moisture Surge Lip Balm by Clinique is such a goodie. Like, if you guys
we're looking for like a cutie one from the prestige side of Ulta. But anyway, my sister says she got a delivery, so I'm trying to debate because like I want to go just drop off this phone really quick. No, girl. It's basketball season, guys. Yeah, so I want to go drop off this phone really quickly and then come back home. I know where it is. I think I'm gonna do that first. I think I'm gonna go drop off the phone, just get it out the way, and then get back home. And back to the work that I have to get done. Or I'm thinking if I should, what is the most efficient way to go about this? Yeah, that way I could just, because I gotta go run an errand later and I have to leave at 4 for that. And it's already 1, it's about to be 2 o'clock. So yeah, let me get that out the way and then go home and get that done. I have my old phones in my purse and it's so crazy. I was actually scared. Let me tell you guys something. I'm never gonna change my number again. So I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did change my number this time around because I was just like, you know, let's just change my number, like whatever. And no, girl, the thing is that I never realized how many things are attached to your phone number. Like yes, I thought about it. Like I didn't think about it. I realized it. Like every time I do something, it is attached to my phone number, but it's not something that came to mind where it's like, oh, if I change my phone number, I'm gonna have to do all of this. None of that. Oh, obviously they didn't do my soak off because like there wasn't gonna be time and I didn't want to be there for that much longer because I have other things to do. So I might just try to do this myself. It shouldn't be that bad. I might chop them down like tonight and then get myself to like do them. I think I'm free on Monday. I feel like it'd be faster if I have someone else soak them off for me because I do my own nails and I still want to do my own nails, birthday or no birthday, because I do gel extensions and that's just a really expensive service, so I just rather do it myself. But anyway, so whatever, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the phone number thing. So my phone number, yeah, it's been such a complicated process. And then my dad was like, because I was on my parents' line, and he was like, all right, Bianca, can I disconnect this phone before the next billing cycle comes out? I'm like, all right, when's it coming? And he's like, well, they're gonna give me a rebate, like you need to let me know like ASAP. And I'm like, okay, just disconnect it. Like I did everything I could. Like it's crazy because like just like all my emails, I had to make sure all my authenticators. Actually, my most recent dilemma is my school email. I forgot to log into my schooling account before the phone number got disconnected, and now I can't get in. So I've emailed the help desk and they're like, Bianca, call us, we can verify your identity. And I'm like, okay, perfect. I call them and they're busy, and it's okay, we're gonna get it done because yeah, God is good all the time. Now let's go run this errand and get back home. Okay, I made an attempt to go turn in the phone right now and I was in there and like they're very busy. I didn't assume there'd be so many people, but it is Friday, so that makes sense. So I told him that I could just come back later, or I asked him if I could come back later and he said yeah. So we're gonna do that instead. I just keep adding things to this day, but we're gonna go home now. I'm hungry, y'all, but like I can't really taste anything. So to spend money on food and I'm not even gonna like actually enjoy it just sounds a little criminal to me. And there's also like not food at my house. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but I need to go home. So I like, even a protein shake sounds really, really good. I mean, there isn't I think this is tropical smoothie around here somewhere, but anyway, point is, let's get home. That was a flop, but we've got deliveries at the house, so I want to get back to the house. Like Tessia has her delivery that came in, and then I have one too. Guys, I just got home and I got a package and I'm so excited about it. I got a new case. If you've seen, I just put you on the first thing I saw, but Wally cases. First of all, I didn't even know about this brand, I'm not gonna lie, until I saw they collaborated with Hydro and they had like this really pretty like wild rose collection. Like they had this like collaboration and it came with 2 cases, like wild rose and like I forgot what the other design was called. I got wild roses. And yeah, so they collabed with like Hydro and they did a matching print for Honey Drug. And then so I started seeing that on my feed, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I need this case. And my sister, I sent it to her, and she's like, oh my gosh, I love Wally cases. And I'm like, I've never heard of this, but it's so cute. So I bought one, and I'm really excited. I got the one, like, but then I was like diving, like, this brand is so cute because they make like really nice cases, and they collaborate with a lot of different people. So there's so many different styles. And I love how, oh, this is so cute. I love how they don't get rid of old styles. So like there's one that Brooklyn and Bailey did a collection with Wally cases, and I really like those because there's like this really pretty, like, you guys, I mean, if you know, you know, but if you know me, you know that I've been really obsessed with like the color emerald a lot more lately. And fun fact, my birthday's in May, which is coming up. I mentioned at the beginning of this today's vlog. My birthday's in May, and so emerald's my birthstone, and I've just been like started to love emerald a lot more as I've gotten older. And yeah, so I'm just really into green right now. But look at this case. Oh my, isn't she so cute? So I assume the Wally stands for wallet because their cases are designed to have like a wallet here. And so cute. This case feels so nice and sturdy. This is such cute marketing. Thank you for your order, blah, blah, blah. Wait, let me put it back together so I can take a picture of it. That's not cute. Let me get to a better area. All right, yeah, so I took a picture of it. So now let's put it on. So look how cute it is. So it's like, it has this, but it's also a kickstand. So you could go like this and just, I love that. And it has like a place for your cards here. You know, it's interesting though that this is marketing as well as it is, because with Apple Pay, I feel like people don't really use wallets anymore in general. At least a lot of my friends, like, dude, a lot of my friends don't even walk around with cards. But I'm excited. I have the phone in natural titanium. Oh, I kind of want a charm now. Look how cutie. I love it. I love how it's clear on the edges. It's so nice. And it's so cute and like sophisticated. And I feel like I'm gonna become addicted to this because I got the phone in the max size. I feel like this is gonna be so helpful for holding my phone because it is big. Like, I love the size of the smaller phones because it always just fit in my hand really easily, but the big phone was just something that just made more sense for me, and like everything that I'm involved in, everything that I do, it just, and also I've always like, I had like the pluses back then, like the 8 Plus, I had the 7 Plus, whatever. And then when the X came out, if you remember, the 8 Plus and the iPhone 8 Plus and the iPhone X all came out in the same year. I think it was the first time Apple threw out like a second phone, and then from then on it was like regular and pro versions, if I'm not mistaken, and whatever. So I remember in that same year I had both phones. So it was like, at the time I had that Sprint trade up program. Basically, I was such a good Sprint customer, they let me do whatever I wanted. And that was one of those cases. So I had the iPhone 8 Plus, and then I got the iPhone X, which if you remember, it was significantly smaller than the iPhone 8 Plus. And yeah, and then ever since then, like, I've had like the regular size phone. So I finally came back to a bigger phone, and I'm loving her. This case is so stinking cute. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I was telling my sister, I'm like, I fear a problem might have just occurred because they have so many pretty designs. Like, this is so focused. This is so cute, and it's so cutie and girly and perfect for spring. I think I'm gonna pull the Julia K Christ and make a wallpaper for this. Also, I don't know if you guys know, but the iPhone 16s, you can change these buttons, and I'm obsessed. I have this one open that opens up to my notes, and then this one I have it open up to a timer, because I do like my little morning routines, my oil pulling and stuff. I just figured the timer was the most intelligent. But yeah, let me put a card in here. Ooh, I'm so excited. So I'm also not someone who likes to I don't like to like keep a lot of stuff in my wallet, so I also have just a card holder. So let's see, like if I were to carry in here maybe my ID and my credit card. I have some credit cards, but my goal is to have just one credit card. And plus I have the Apple card and it's white, so I feel like it'd be so cute to just have this card in here. Ooh, ooh. Cutie. Bam. Cute. I don't know that I'll actually be using the card slot of it, which I should have looked a little more carefully, because Wally Cases also has an option where you can get just this, no wallet, and I might get that for the next one I get. But yeah, let me get these dogs. They're crying. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? 1, 2, 3. I'm missing one. Jaxie, come on, Papi. There he comes. My dad definitely did this barricade to like keep the dog, like to start training the dogs to only come on this side. Yeah, right. They started jumping over and crawling under immediately, because he wants to like designate a certain part of the backyard just for the dogs, and my dogs have other plans. So there's that.